Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for the Mercy Tiara Kit Club, and I am using this May 2024 kit that is called Bloom. Now, I've already created with it a couple of times, and I still have a ton of goodies left. I received the main kit, the pattern paper kit, cardstock kit, and embellishment kit, so I am a lucky girl. I'm going to start by showing you the photo. This is a photo of my daughter and myself. And we were on Mackinac Island, and I think we were at Mackinac State Park on Mackinac Island. I popped it to a nice little black and white so I could use it for anything. I did use a scrap left over from some white cardstock that we had, and here we are. Now, let's look at this. Now, I've got endless choices on choices. Ooh, I love those flowers. Wow, that's cute. Okay, what do I want to do? Guys, I am so torn with which way I want to go with this. I think I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to keep this piece handy. I'm going to keep all of these pieces handy dandy as well. Now, I like to use scraps as I go so the entire kit doesn't become, all of my leftovers aren't scraps. So that's why I'm like, all right, how can I use that? That would be interesting. And I also have some of these gorgeous bits from this cut apart sheet that I will keep pretty darn close to me so I can see if I want to use anything. It's what I do. Now, I have been kind of vibing a lot of cardstock lately, which is not my MO generally. So it's fun to me. I'm going to take a look at the cardstocks that we have to see where I'm feeling. Now that ties in with that really bright blue nicely. Ooh. But this pink is so spot on for this one. Let me look at that. Okay, next. Why do I want to do this? I don't know. But this wants to be torn. Yes, it does. Yep. And then it said, tear me again. I find that it can be really fun when you're designing to just go with impulse. And things can really work out. I mean, you can always grab a sketch. We have our sketch from this month. Where is my little magazine? And the sketch, guys, there's a $25 Canadian gift card to the store. Yeah, I'll find it before we wrap up. If you use the sketch of the month, here it is. And I think that's awesome. So there's the sketch of the month. I already created with it, so I'm not going to do that again here. But how awesome is that? So get in on that because it's a fab kit club. What I think I want to do, okay, this is just a little bit, guys, and I'm not even that exacting. Just looking at it through the eyes of this paper, because apparently in this story, this paper has eyes. In my current story, I'm only putting adhesive down the middle because I don't know how much stuff I want to tuck in all of that. I'm going to go like that. I'm not going to keep it like that because I only want some of this showing. And I thought we could do it so pretty like this. Oh, I didn't even realize that was the other side of this one. Clearly that's why it matches so well, right? Super easy, guys. I'm just kind of going along with that bit. Oh, yes, guys. I am a happy girl. Okay, this paper's gone, although I think it is stunning. I wonder. Oh, yep, that's happening. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this paper down to 11 1/4 by 11 1/4, right? This deep colored one. It's from Echo Park Telling Our Story, Our Blooming Flowers. It's the back side of that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that down. I'm going to gut a piece of this to mat this photo. Guys, I'll be right back. I like how this is just going boom, boom, boom and coming together. Super quick check-in because I'm making a hot mess. I did the things that we talked about, right? I went ahead and matted my paper. I've got so many patterns going on. It's making me happy. I've got some bendied up bits. I think I'm going to grab some black thread to do a little bit of tangled thread in this mess too. I have this really giant, very large spool of black thread. Anyhow, then I went ahead and grabbed both sheets of my labels, and I'm electing this minty green I cut all of the ones that I have remaining of the minty color. I'm gonna go ahead and fussy cut them out. And I want to create a bit of a column going this way, which is gonna give us a bit of a T-band kind of design. So in theory, I'll go larger to smaller and work my way all the way up. So I have a nice little visual going this way, and I'm gonna pop them all up. I did go ahead and mat my photo on the piece that I got out of this piece right here, and I have it popped up on a little bit of dimensional adhesive. Yoo-hoo. And that's all I know so far. So after that, guys, let's see, what can we come up with for our title? Beautiful Memories, kind of, but this gorgeous purpley shade is not going to work out. So let's see. I'll come up with something. Pretty would be great. Pretty something. Pretty beautiful, pretty days, pretty something. I'll come up with a title by the time we talk again, but I want to get all of these pieces down because it's going to kind of take me a minute to get those fussy cut. So I have lots and lots of labels, as we can see, lined up all over the place. I ended up with beautiful together for a title. I thought that would be super applicable. And I also still have, and yes, I know I'm missing the eye, the little polka dot thing. I've got to find something. It's missing in action. That's how it is. So I'm going to keep this handy because I want to put more foamy pieces on. Definitely want to put more of this on. Let's see. We've got these great trims as well. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'd like to get, because you know how I was talking about doing some black tangle thread? I can shift gears with that thought and just go ahead and use some of this green twine. And I like the idea of just doing a really simple tie. I'll go about that long on this side, and then, you know, and just create a little cute bow tie kind of thing right there under the photo. Well, that was fun and unexpected. So that was super fun, like that. Got lots of this trim left too. Okay, phew. So we have that. I'm gonna have my little letters to do something about Mackinac Island or Mackinac State Park. We'll see. That might be kind of cute. It's a really long word, so I don't know. I might have to maybe pop it down here. Or right there would be cute with the green. We'll figure it out. Okay. Now. I haven't even opened this, guys. There are so many things to use in this kit that you just start with one pile and you're so darn happy with it. But I am using some of the papers, so I think it would be fun to get some of these bits. See, oh my gosh, I just saw definitely something I want to use on here. Ugh, come out, I want to play. Okay, so do you guys see how great these hearts are? And it's gonna pick up the hearts that are in one of my papers. So I'm gonna definitely pop a bunch of these out, and then actually all of them out. I can make sure to have one over in this funny little cluster, and then I have 3 there. Are there any more? No. All right, we're good. Phew. Now what I want to do is look through some of our goodies. I still have some things to do with all of these pieces, right? But then I was looking at this, and I would love to cut out this daffodil. I think that would be super pretty as kind of a dramatic piece. The little froggy is low-key hilarious. So let's cut that out. Watch me end up having a die cut the same size, but we'll see. We will see. I think I just love a good fussy cut. These are kind of interesting, these pieces, and let me tell you why. Behind us, right up there, it's Fort Mackinac. And you see all of these, you know, old school, well, it's a historic fort. So, and there's tons of trees. So I am gonna just go ahead and pretend that's part of the fort. Helps tell my story. Okay, now I can pop this to the side as well, which is what I like to do. I like to kind of process of elimination things. I'm looking at these flowers to see if I want to sprinkle any of them in, you know, for the big fussy cutting event. But let's see, what else do we have? Oh, well, that's just downright cute to have a sun right above us. That fence is super cute. Looks like my garden fence. So cute. Oh, it's the same one. I like the size of that one better. Ooh, I'm going to go ahead. How funny. Okay, didn't mean that, but I'm going to cut out both of the flowers. Oh, as well as these tulips. Because, okay, you see how there's trees? There's a really steep hill with all of these flowers, and then the fort is way up on the top. So it totally works. I love it. I like how this is going. Ooh, I love that little tulip flourish. The little birds are adorable. I'm going to have this yellow one out in case I want to use it. Don't know, but in case. Oh, I almost dumped one of my trays. So we've got these trees. They're a little too big for what I'm doing. So I'm going to go through. My point is I'm going to go through, see if there's anything that works for me to fussy cut and use for my little pretties. Ooh, love that this already has a jagged line and it looks like notebook paper. Super clever. Ooh, it says botanical garden, but it totally makes me think of the fort because you have to pay admission. So I'm going to go like that so we don't see the botanical garden piece, but we do see that, you know, it's something that you would pay admission for. We did not, we just walked around the grounds. But work with me on the story, people, work with me. Okay, so I'm good there. Next, it's like, what else can we look at? Just want to make sure I look through all the things. All right, so I'm going to sign off for a little bit. I'm going to take a look at the rest of my pieces. That is gorgeous. Fussy cut out the little things. Here's another little froggy. Did I have a froggy to fussy cut? I feel like I might have something of that ilk. I don't know. Maybe that's the one that I cut out. All right, let me fussy cut the things, put them on here. I do think the little birdie gets to be part of the show. And I'll meet you right back here when I have a lot more traction. All right, I've got some great traction. I went ahead with this piece of paper right here and cut out tons of sweet little flowers. And then, not tons, a lot. A lot. I don't know. Depends on what you consider a lot. So I cut out a bunch and I don't know. It's like I can't keep myself from fussy cutting if I see something gorgeous like this. So what I want to do is give them a nice little bit of life, a little bit of a bend, and find places for them. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. That poor little guy got a little topsy-turvy. And what this is going to do is just make it feel so much more like, you know, something I'd create because, of course, I did create it. Oh, look at how cute my little bow is right around my photo. I thought that came out really perfectly cute. Ooh, let's go ahead and pop that there. Oh, I like it. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to be putting lots of them up and down this little sitch here. This is the same exact look of what we have here. And I'm going to layer them up. I've got to glue on my some liquid adhesive, my little black hearts. And then guys, maybe a couple of the goodies from the confetti. And this is going to be done. So let me get these little florals on. I will show you my finished layout. I'm so excited. This kit is a ball to play with. You guys, I went a little bit heavy. Yes, I did. Let me show. Oh, guys, I don't even have my little black hearts down. So I ended up layering all of the things. Like if there was something to be layered, it got layered. I have yet to do my gorgeous little confetti bits, but I figure I will put those on in just a second. I just wanted to share with you how fun it was. Like I loved the layout, right? And then I started tucking in all the fussy cut florals and voila, it started looking like my layout. So let me just show you really quickly. I'll go ahead and put on some bits from the confetti just so I have a little extra something going on, you know, because obviously there's not enough. And that is that. I'm also going to have links down below where you can go ahead and get the kits, you know, so for the website as well as the Facebook group. And I told you guys before, go ahead, please, and join the sketch challenge because you get 25 Canadian dollars towards goodies from the store. So that is super fun. Would absolutely Love it if you guys won. So that's what I have for y'all. I'm just going ahead and getting some 1, 2, 3. That should do it. Some gluey dots put on here so I can have a bit of my confetti on here, and that will be that, my friends. So I will see you guys ever so soon with another video, but still shots to follow, guys. Bye for now.